Manchester United, man. 1-0 at home, lost to Palace.
Which is like in midweek they look really good against them. I know obviously it's not the same team, and
I do think
Hodgson got a bit of stick for playing a weakened team as well.
I don't think let's not make that mistake before we get hammered of not giving Palace credit, because they were good.
Mate, they were really.
And
wait, can we have a minute to talk about the finish?
Yeah, Anderson.
Oh my lord,
unbelievable! Man.
I think goal of the weekend. Fair.
Yeah.
Either that or Almiron. I think Anderson's is better though.
Alvarez's free kick was good, but still take Anderson.
Yeah, I'm a bit Jose Sarr on that, but
he slapped into a little bit. But he thought he was going the other way.
I don't care. Don't care. Exactly.
That's the anti-Wolves agenda.
Yeah, have you seen Hodgson's last 5 Premier League visits to Old Trafford? Did you see him talk about it as well?
He had a good record with us there as well.
He hasn't lost.
Yeah, he likes it there.
He hasn't lost. He
feels comfortable.
Mate, he is a tactician. He's a mastermind. He's a mastermind.
He's unreal,
class,
mate.
Yeah, he's really good.
I'm still sticking. I think Anderson's top 3 centre halves this season in the Prem.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I agree.
He's so good.
He scored a few, hadn't he, as well? He scored a few more.
Didn't he score at Brentford as well?
And he's been getting some assists as well. Like it's
like flick-ons and that.
Yeah.
He knows this because he's got him in his FPL draft.
he's my hero.
This is United's worst ever start in the Premier League after 7 games.
10.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What points-wise or position-wise?
Points-wise.
Points.
Jesus, really? They haven't even had that bad of a start either.
Think about how many points the top 6 have taken off everywhere. I swear the table's like 18 points, 17, 16, 16. It's like crazy. And then everything else is just like a huge drop off.
Yeah.
Mate, the United's start hasn't even been that difficult either. They've had Wolves at home, Palace at home.
And something's not right there. Ten Hag.
You reckon it's Ten Hag?
Okay. At what point?
No, it's the Glazers.
At what point do you have to turn the fingers?
I think he's a factor for sure at the minute, but
How much longer has he got before it's like?
There is a lot of problems there, though. Like, obviously,
I think it's a difficult job at the minute. I mean, it always is, but he's got a lot.
There's a lot going on. Højlund is looking all right, though.
Yeah,
Højlund
he needs to stop that. Yeah,
he needs to get on a score sheet.
Yeah, if he starts knocking a few in, he'll go on a run, I think.
This clip from Pitchside is brought to you by Super 6. Super 6 is back this weekend for the Premier League. We've all been playing Super 6 this season, and there's no reason why you shouldn't join us. It's a free shot at £250,000. Get over to the app, simply predict your 6 scores, and that jackpot could be yours if they are correct. You can also compete against myself, Theo, and Tom in the Pitchside Mini League. The code to join that is PTCH23, PTCH23 to join. And every round we give away a £100 classic football shirts voucher to the person who comes top of the leaderboard. Once you're in, it's so easy to play. Just predict your 6 scores, enter your golden goal, hit submit, and you are all set. A free shot at £250,000. So follow the link in the description and sign up now. There's so many chances to win the jackpot over and over and over again, and on top, a classic football shirts voucher if you top our league. Remember, it's a free shot at £250,000. You may as well get involved. Follow the link in the description to sign up now.
Rashford seems to have dropped a little bit.
He's getting a lot of stick from fans at the moment.
I've said this for a while. He's a purple patch player. I'm sorry, he just is.
I'll tell you who hasn't dropped. Who actually I think is one of their leaders, Bruno Fernandes. And it pains me to say,
Bruno's class.
I think he is. Good. Yeah. Where do you think Ten Hag ranks in sort of managers since Fergie, though?
It's funny you should ask that because I've actually got a list.
Because boys,
we all have a list.
Whilst making this list, by the way, the drop off since Fergie is
mental, isn't it?
Mental. Like
I did find this hard.
It was immediate as well.
I'm pretty sure their average finish is like 6.
Yeah.
Are we? When we do this list, are we talking?
However you think.
Mate, I found this.
All right, cool.
However you rank it.
But not in my mind as in like they're objectively a better manager. But
each one has different teams, different signings.
How they've been for United.
I found this quite hard because it's a long time to remember who did what when.
Yeah.
It's quite tough.
So before you
and we're not Man United fans.
Before you comment, actually, Ollie got this many points compared to Mourinho's points of this. All right. I'm just going off how I remember how bad or good it was.
Yeah.
So sick of his Ranić. Because he stunk the gaff out bad.
Yeah,
like he came in with expectations. That's the thing I remember about him. Fifth, I've got Moyes because he didn't have that much time. Actually, he only had like half a season, didn't he?
Fellaini over.
Yeah, and
Fellaini mode.
And I know he was. If you're saying
he tried to drag the Everton DNA that he set up across United, and
probably not the best move.
Yeah.
Fourth, Van Gaal.
Yeah.
Third, Ollie.
Ooh.
Yeah, because he didn't win a trophy, did he?
No one
I
did.
don't think he did, actually.
What?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, don't worry.
No, he didn't. No.
But I know he got the
keep saying
COVID second place
Yeah,
finish.
yeah,
He didn't win a trophy, no.
But they
But they were playing good football under him, though.
Yeah, but
I
it was
enjoyed
very much
watching
like
United.
They finished
Go
second in
on,
Europa
lads,
League.
just to have a go. They were
Ollie got him
Danny
second in the
Daycare.
second in the
Yeah.
Prem, second in the Prem, and second in the Europa League. Runner up.
okay.
Yeah, look-
Second, I've gone Mourinho, and first I've gone Ten Hag.
You're
What,
Right.
just because they won the League Cup?
I think the improvement they showed under Ten Hag last season is the biggest improvement out of all these managers.
And their worst start.
And this,
Premier League
but this,
season.
and my argument is this season it's only 7 games. They've got a lot of injuries. They've
Quite
got a lot of issues.
Quite a lot of
I
issues
do
with players.
think he'll iron this out.
A lot of issues with personal players as well.
See, I can't.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine's,
And as much as Mourinho, you look at was it the second place finish, and he said that's my biggest ever achievement,
And
and he
then-
won the Europa League. I know. They were fucking horrific to watch under Mourinho. They were, and you speak to Man
done,
United
mate.
fans.
yeah, this the difference.
They hated him. They hated it under Mourinho. Like it was bad.
But he got his shit done there.
He didn't know, did he? For Man United, did he? He comes second and won a Europa League.
Yeah,
for
but
Man
he takes
United,
second
for
now.
Mourinho, who is the fucking the be all and end all winning.
Is that not the most successful manager at United since Ferguson, though?
I think he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But but we're not right. It'd be a pretty boring list if we just rated who's won the most.
I just think getting second with Man United, they'd take that all day these days, and like he did it, and
So
no one
did
really
Ollie.
appreciated it.
So did Ollie, and Ollie was better to watch than Mourinho.
Yeah, they've definitely played better.
I feel like Ollie
Mourinho
hampered them
spent more money.
I feel like Ollie sort of hampered them for a few seasons. Like he was never going to be the
Oh, actually,
long-lasting
didn't they
solution.
win the League Cup with Mourinho as well, or the FA? When they won it with Zlatan, or was that Van Gaal? I can't remember.
I don't
See,
know.
this is the problem. It's sort of just
Yeah.
when you don't really give too much in.
I mean,
I'm just going to go anyway. Mine's similar, but not the same. I have Moyes in 6th.
Mourinho did win the League Cup, though.
Oh, he did? Yeah. Okay.
So you won 2 cups and second place finish. I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably, I wouldn't mind you saying it, but I just remember how bad they were to watch.
Yeah. Ralph Rangnick in 5th. Van Gaal in 4th. I have Ten Hag in 3rd. I don't see.
He's not been there long as well.
Yeah,
Where's
but
Ollie, really?
yeah, I mean, I enjoyed watching Manchester United more when they were under Ollie than I
Yeah, I
do
suppose.
currently. And obviously, this is like from an Arsenal fan.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't-
Yeah.
Second, Ollie, and then first, Jose Mourinho. Just because of his effectiveness.
not going to argue strongly with anything unless
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair enough.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really remember much about football. I don't know about this, but I put Van Gaal last.
They weren't great with the Van.
Like, I put...
I mean, his most memorable moment is him falling over. And,
Yeah, like, what did he... He didn't really do anything there.
Hall came with a massive reputation.
yeah.
Huge
He was supposed to be
reputation.
the fix, right? And much like Ten Hag, isn't it? Obviously, they're still having the same
I
problem.
put Moyes 5th, Rangnick 4th, only because I feel like he had a plan and he knew what was wrong. And if they entrusted him to put that plan out in the long term, I think he could have actually fixed stuff and done stuff at Man United.
It's similar to the Ten Hag situation, right? He was implemented with a philosophy, and then
he-
they just went, we're not giving you long
He
enough,
also
mate."
wasn't afraid to actually speak it as well. Like, he came out and said all these problems.
Yeah, but as a manager, they were.
No, but I feel like he was...
He was a
he
stepping stone to be director of football, right?
He was director of football.
Manager, they fucked him off.
Yeah. Well, anyways, third I got Ten Hag.
Yes.
This is where it gets tough. I put Mourinho second because the most successful Man United manager since Fergie. But then I put Ollie first because
That's crazy.
they just...
That's crazy.
What?
Ollie first.
Why
I
is
mean,
that crazy?
mine was
He's second.
Yeah, I put him second. Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like he was...
It's funny because if you ask Manchester United fans their most enjoyable period
Was Ollie-
since
Ollie.
Ferguson, they go, "Oh mate, Ollie Ball was sick."
Yeah, they finished
And
second.
even though they got memed every week, and I know it's
They finished second, runners up in the Europa League. I know obviously they didn't win it. No, but-
Ollie should have won that. For
No, but Pete, I feel like he played good football. People enjoyed it. He was a bit of a
I
laugh.
think he was a PE teacher. Like I think he hampered them.
It was a blowout. He took.
It was
Okay, well-
never going to take them where they needed to go.
I also see your point, but at the same time, if he was a PE teacher, why were they playing such good football? Because he just
Because he
thought,
let
all right,
them-
you guys do what you want to do.
He let them do what they wanted.
He wasn't a
kind of
leader.
what-
That's good management though as well.
That's what,
It
to
isn't
a
because
degree,
it didn't work.
to a degree, that's what Ancelotti does. It's
No, he's way more
And
tactical.
obviously, I
than-
get that point, but I mean, like Ancelotti, in terms of the style of football, he basically sets up his defenders that know how to play, and then creatively attacking wise, he just goes, right, you guys are sick.
I know,
of
but
football, let's-"
defensively they were poor under Ollie. Like they,
What? So all you're changing that list is put Mourinho on top of Ollie.
pardon.
Oh,
I don't think it's the word. I think that's a
No, I don't mind. I couldn't have Ollie as their best manager since Fergie. That's
maybe
that's
Mourinho. Maybe
blasphemous.
I should have put Mourinho above Ollie.
Do you genuinely think Ten Hag is like
He's been the best, yeah, so far.
Better than Mourinho.
If you look at the improvement from when they've taken over to, okay, currently they're in a bad. But if you look at last season, that
They've never.
a lot of us had United possibly challenging
no,
for the league
I
this
agree, I
season
agree.
based on last season. That's how
I
good
agree.
they were last year, like
Yeah.
in terms of improvement. He won the League Cup, got them back into the Champions League. Like,
Do you also not think though? Like, this is just a question. I don't know about this, but the question is, there's never been more issues at Man United than now.
yeah, and all the injuries. I also don't think he's probably the best recruiter. They should have someone doing the recruitment for. He should tell a recruiter. He should tell their scout or recruiter or whatever. This is the type of profile I want.
Yeah, but-
then they should go and get it instead of him going. Need a goalie or Onana from Ajax.
but why
winger.
have they brought-
Well, Anthony was good for me at Ajax. I'll go and buy him for 100 mil. Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
but that's
man,
what I
oh,
mean.
yeah.
Is he not influencing that conversation?
that's what I mean. He shouldn't be though.
Oh, I see.
would-
Because basically, he's just recruited half of the Ajax team that played
If
under him. Anyway.
you look at like the top teams or the best teams who recruit like Brighton. I guarantee you, De Zerbi is not naming names. He's going,
right.
I want this, and this for the way I want to play. And they have the top dogs who go, right, we can find this here for that much actually. Or this is how they
I
find
see
it.
what you mean.
De Zerbi didn't go and find a Stupinian or Potter. Do you know what I mean? Like that's how it should be ran. But it's not. Because football isn't like Fergie years where Fergie went, I want him, the best striker in the country. Like, or
Yeah.
now it needs to be let the managers manage and coach, and then let the
Scouting team do
scouting
their job. Yeah.
let them scout.
has Ten Hag made any like actual good signings? Like, if you think about,
yeah.
I mean, Casemiro,
Casemiro,
weren't bad.
yeah.
Lissandro Martinez is a good player.
Yeah,
He's just
Lissandro,
injured.
So is that like 2 for 10? That is,
Varane.
yeah.
Varane's
I feel like,
been good for United.
those are like, yeah.
Hoyland. You said
Fifth
one of the
best
signings
I'm
of the
just,
season.
I'm just looking at Anthony's a big standout. I can't believe he cost
Anthony's
that much
dog
money.
put-
That
yeah,
is
that Anthony's
Was
dog
Ericsson
medal.
under Ten Hag as well?
Yeah.
but when they're
as
for
he usually
free,
could.
for free, it's like,
Yeah, but you still got to get him.
Mason
Yeah,
Mount, you never like
I think Mason Mount will come good. He's too talented to not.
Hoyland. You said he was one of the signings of the season.
You said he's fifth best striker in the league with 0 Premier League goals.
Yeah, I think he is.
yeah. So you agree with me on Science
In
Team?
6 months, you will be agreeing with me.